Welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. Happy Thursday. Hopefully this is going to work. I had to switch iPads. Yeah. My other iPad, for some reason, I didn't plug it back in. I was using the cord to charge my phone yesterday. Yeah, and I forgot to plug it back in. So I had to switch iPads all of a sudden. Yeah, nothing new. Nothing new. Technology is not my friend. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I hope it works. Anyways, here is the transfer we're going to use. We're going to do Oh So Sweet. We have our cute little watermelon. Let me make sure we're live. Let me go to my phone. Let me make sure that we're live. It says we're live. We should be. We should be live on YouTube and on Facebook. Oh my goodness. It's just a struggle lately. Oh, it actually popped up. You know what? I popped up in the corner. So it gave me notice that I was live. Is that funny? I haven't had that in forever. So anyways, if you're out there watching, just say hello. If you're coming back and watching the replay, just put hashtag replay. Let me turn my volume down. Yeah, it actually popped up that I'm live. I might want to watch it. It suggested a video for me. Is that great? Maybe I'll do that for everybody. Anyways, how is everybody? Happy Thursday. Make sure my comments are going to come up on there. Everything's a little bit different on this iPad. So Switcher Studios is set up a little different. So we'll see how that goes. We're going to put this on our frame here. This is one of our box frames. Here's the thing, guys. Okay, so this comes out. I'm going to have to make sure that I put it on the right way. So this slides out. However, we're going to put wood pieces on it. So it's no longer going to slide out after that. Okay, so that's the thing. If you're going to put wood pieces on your box frame that slides out, it won't come out through the hole after that because it's so small. Okay, so yeah. You're kind of stuck, and that's okay. I'm fine with that. You would have to pop off the little pieces. So we have all the pieces right here. I didn't bother taking them out. We're going to base coat all of them white. So we'll do that, and then we'll chalk. We have our shimmer watermelon, we have our shimmer olive, and we have shimmer shadow that we'll use for the ants. So we have watermelon, and we have ants and seeds in the background, and then the words. Okay, so probably do the words in black, do the watermelon in, of course, in our shimmer olive and our shimmer watermelon, and then ants and seeds black, of course. All right, let me say hello to everybody. Hi, Doris, my sister. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Deb, my sister. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Deborah. So we have Deb, Debbie, and Deborah right in a row. How are you guys? Happy Thursday. Hi, Bridget. Hi, Laura. Good morning, guys. I know we only have a few on here. Facebook is that way sometimes. Let me go ahead and share this over to VIP. Sometimes that gets people over on here. Let me do that. I didn't do that yet. I started, but you know. Boy, oh boy, it was a hard night. Puppies did not let me sleep. I went to sleep after my husband got up. I went to sleep about 3:30. They were just making so much noise. Maybe I'll catch a nap sometime during the day. I don't know. I just might. But oh, let me do this. I haven't done this in a while. Let me put this onto my regular page. I haven't done that in a while. So let's change this. Okay. Okay. There I am. What's everybody up to? How is your day going? Let me just share this here. Okay. All right. Mine is going good. My week is going good. It's just getting here fast. I'm like struggling because I have all of my stuff for my Watts of Love Chocathon. Yeah, got all that coming up. So I'm doing double. So I'm doing my regular live stuff and getting all that stuff ready. But it's gonna be fun, and I need to post my auction items. Yeah, I'll probably let them run through Sunday night. I don't know. Anyways, guys, this is what we're doing. This fun, cute transfer. I can't wait to do it and see how all of these little things work out. Hopefully I can do it justice. I'm looking for more, there we go. I think I have another detail tool. and a multi-tool in here. Let's see. I need another detail tool. You know, I just never have enough because I usually I'll cut a little piece. I'll cut a little piece if I need to. Anyways, how's everybody doing? Hey, Carrie. Hi, Pam. I think I said hi to Vicky. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. We have a few people on here. Okay, so this is a transfer doing. We're gonna do it straight onto this white background. Should I do something on the background? Should I do something? And should I paint this? I'm thinking, should I paint the edge or anything, or just leave it? Maybe I should just leave it. Let's just leave it. Let's leave it just like this. I'm going to do the peach one too. Okay, so put this down here. Let's paint all of our cute little pieces. Okay, so this is going to be a struggle. I don't think that I can, okay, I can switch this, but I don't know if I can do it with me in the corner. So, hi Janine, hi Karen Ross. I don't know that it's going to let me do that. Let me see, because guess what? Guess what? It's a whole new thing. I don't want side by side. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, I am not going to be in the corner today. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Charlie. Okay, let's just bring out our little thing and let's paint these. Yeah. So I'm using a new iPad and it doesn't have all the same options on it. So I'm not able to set me up to be in the corner. It would be like half a screen instead of me in the corner. And I don't want to be half a screen. I think that would be silly. Half and half. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Carol. Good morning. We are doing the watermelon sign. So we're going to do all of our pieces. I need to make sure that I do these right side up. So on laser pieces, you can tell what is the front and the back. So the back is the part that's charred a little bit. So just make sure that you're doing the right side. We're just going to paint these all. We're going to base coat them all white. That looks like, is that really watermelon? Did I grab the right one? You know what, guys? I need to double check and make sure because those pieces, are those part of the watermelon? Hang on a second. I just want to make sure I didn't grab the peaches. That is that. Oh yeah. Okay, those are those pieces. Perfect. All right, so I do have these pieces available on my website. However, I'm not able to put the link right here. I wasn't able to put the link at the top. I can put the link from my phone. It's just one of those days. It's one of those days where I'm like, okay, I'm just going to have to do this a little differently. That's okay. You know what? As long as we still accomplish the same thing, right? Okay, get all of these done. And I have lots of little ants. All my little aunties right here. You guys, I got to weigh the puppies today. I didn't weigh them yesterday. I think they're all going to be over 1 pound. They're so chubby. They're just so roly-poly. And their eyes are still loosening up. None of their eyes are completely open, just like the corners of their eyes. So they can probably see light, but I can't see their little eyeballs yet. But they're just so roly-poly all around the little playpen. It's so funny. I love it. So, hi Chris, how are you? Happy Thursday. Welcome. We are doing our little thing. You know, I can go a little bit closer so that it's not all the side part. Okay, let me scoot that up. I'm going to let me see if I can just do it like this. All right, let me grab a brush right there and let's just start. Okay, so white always requires 2 coats. So I'm going to put 2 coats of white and then we're going to chalk all these pieces. But make sure that your stuff is completely dry before you start to chalk on it. It is not good to chalk on wet paint. Not a good thing. All right. Anything going on that I need to know about? Any important, exciting news? Anything? Anything? So I did hear from Kat. She said her granddaughter's surgery went well. We were praying for her, and I heard back from her. Now I can't remember if it was yesterday or the day before. So, anyways, her surgery went well. So thank you guys for praying. I know the prayers help. They really do. And I know there's been some wicked weather back east and in the central part of the U.S. So, guys, I hope everybody is staying safe. What's going on in your lives? Anything? It's a crazy life out there for so many people right now. You know, I see people struggling, and I'm so sorry. You know, it's not a good thing to struggle, but it happens. You know, there's so many people that are having hard times in their life. And I just have to say that we will pray for you if you let us know what's going on in your life. Hi, Karen Monko. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Sandy. Happy Thursday. I need new tape, but not today. Not today, Darlene. We were just base coating all these watermelon pieces and the little ant pieces. Come on. I'll put it down here. It's like, it's not staying. Yeah, I need new tape, but not today. You just need to stay long enough for me to paint you. That's all you need to do. Just behave. All right. So Karen Ramonko, your chicken, your rooster sign. So if you have a chance, go ahead and post it to my page so people can see what the rooster looks like. I would have to dig back in my photos like 2 years ago. So we had some people say, I would love to see what the rooster looks like. So go ahead and post it. Post your little picture to my page. I probably will have to approve it. I don't know if I have you set on automatic to just that you can auto post. Most people are set up where I have to approve because I didn't want spammers. I have a few people set up where they can post and it just comes out. But most everybody I have set up where I have to approve your post just because I don't want just anybody being able to post and put stuff on my page. So you have to set it up either that and then you individually give approval to people. It's like an individual thing. Does this person have approval to post? So, hey Kathleen, hi Lynn. Sorry, I'm not going to be in the corner because I'm using a different iPad and it doesn't have the same capabilities. Yeah, I did not plug my main iPad back in. So it was 100% dead. It's funny because sometimes, iPads don't last for longer than a day being unplugged sometimes. At least mine don't. I don't know why. Has anybody noticed that with their iPad that they don't stay charged very long? That one doesn't. Okay, let's dry these and let's get a second coat. White always requires a second coat, and then we can chalk our little hearts out. Oh, it's posted in your stories. Oh yeah, I would love to have it here. Also, so I don't think you can post it right here on my Facebook Live, but I think you can post it to my page. Yeah. I would love to see it. So that's exciting that you sold it. How fun. I love the rooster. It is a big project to make. And I wish they still had some. I don't have any. Unfortunately, they were all gone a long time ago. I wish I had some stashed away. Somebody might. Someone might. You never know. So if you're a designer, you can go to the In Search Of group and you can ask. All right. Okay, so I'm going to put the second coat of my white and then we'll start chalking. It is Thursday already, guys. How did that happen? It is Thursday. My daughter-in-law Tara is in Las Vegas for a Pop Warner cheerleading coach class type thing. Training for the next day or two. So I don't have my helper. There's like a little dried thing in there. Let me get that out. Yeah, so I don't have that many orders in there yet. So it depends on if you guys order a lot today. it may or may not go out. I have a few orders, but not like an overabundance. Not like it's going to happen with the Chalkathon. With the Chalkathon, you'll be able to order directly from the website, and that money will just go to Watts of Love. So yeah, that's the way it will work. And then as far as the auction items, I'll send a PayPal invoice. Yep. So anyways, it's going to be exciting. I'm excited for everything. I have a lot to do, a lot to take pictures of and do all my setup, get everything ready. There's always a lot behind the scene. People don't think about everything that it takes to do one of those. And I'm not going all out like I've done like years ago. I would have like 10 or 12 projects. I don't think so. I think I'm going to have like six, maybe 8 at the most. Because I'll have 4 hours to accomplish things. Some things will already be pre-painted. Other things we'll paint right then, and then we'll have auction items as well. Okay, we're almost done with all this. So if you don't know what Watts of Love is a wonderful foundation that was started by Nancy Economou, and she saw a need to bring solar lights to families that do not have electricity, and also to use that to help them learn how to rise up out of poverty. So you will be learning all about that. It's a feel good thing. So I love the foundation. I love what they stand for. And when I was able to go to Africa with them, it was amazing. It was life-changing, guys. You don't ever go back to being your same self after you do that. I know some of you guys have gone to Africa on mission trips. I know Sue went, and I think she went twice. It changes you. It makes you think of life differently, because we are so spoiled over here. We are so spoiled. So anyways, it will definitely make you think about what you have going on in your life and what do you really need, because we don't need everything. We don't. All right, I'm going to look at my comments here in a second. If anybody has anything that's going on this weekend, I would love to hear what you're doing. Weddings, birthdays, anniversaries, anything. Graduations might be starting. Okay, let's go ahead and let us dry that. Let's see. Oh, nothing. All right, let me dry. And then we're going to chalk. All right, so sorry, I can't be in the corner. This iPad does not have the same capabilities. It has side-by-side, which is not great. I could show you what it is, but the screens aren't going to look right on it. Yeah. I'm not sure how to change it and do the up in the corner part with this. It's not on my screen, so. And make sure everything is completely 100% dry. You do not want to chalk on anything with paint on it. You will ruin your transfer. It will clog up the transfer and it will not come out. Okay? We don't use paint with our transfers. We use chalk paste. Chalk paste is water-based and breaks down easily. So just make sure all of these are 100% dry. They're almost there. Almost. Oh my goodness, guys. So the puppies were crying half the night, just wanting Mama. Mama didn't want to be in there with them. She wanted to be cuddling with me in my little doggy bed. She was in and out. It was a hard night last night. I feel like I have a newborn, but I actually have 4. Yeah, I have 4 newborns. They're eating really good. She just doesn't want to be in there all the time with them because all they want to do is eat. So maybe it's a good thing. I remember with one of our litters, we had a swimmer. Swimmer is when they eat so much that they can't walk. They are swimming basically. Their legs won't support their fat little body. So I'm going to make sure that there's no paint on the sides as I'm taking these off. And then we'll put them onto the transfer. And we're going to chalk them. Yes, we are. All right, I'm kind of just sorting them by shape, so it'll be easier for me to put them onto the transfer. Round, round, oval. These are round, but they're a different round. The words, and then all the little anties. I was kind of feeling like I should do the ants directly onto the board. You guys, I think I'm going to scrap these. Okay, so I feel like I should do the ants directly onto the board along with the seeds. Okay, so you will have the option to do that. You could do the ants with that. But I'm kind of feeling like I should do them directly onto the board. So whose birthday? Whose birthday is it? Oh, your birthday is tomorrow. Awesome, Kathleen. It's a big one, but you don't feel like you're that old. I'm sure you are not old. It is only a number. Hi, Denise. How are you? I think I already said hi. Hey, Karen Ross. Cheryl, going to Lagoon tomorrow morning. How fun! Hanging around Salt Lake until Sunday. Possibly a cookout for Mother's Day. That's awesome. So when does Lagoon open? Has it been open for a few weeks? I don't know if it's just, I know it's seasonal because when it snows, they can't run the rides. Okay, we're going to put this on here. So what we're going to do is we're going to chalk all the watermelon, the words, and then we'll chalk onto the sign. We'll chalk the ants and the little seeds. So I know, I loved going to Lagoon when I was a kid. So guys, if you don't know what Lagoon is, so Lagoon is basically the Six Flags of Salt Lake City, basically. So it is their amusement park. Okay, I'm just going to flip this over backwards so that we can just lay the pieces onto it, hopefully. without it going onto itself. Okay, let's move that for a minute. And it is hot in this room. It's hot. Okay, so the words are going to go right here. When I was a kid, it was not fantastic, but it was fun. Okay, so I think, they really didn't get good rides until after I had already graduated from high school. They got good rides then. You believe it's only open for season pass holders. If you're part of the competition, you can go on the rides. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, season pass holders. So that's, yeah, it's funny because way back then, who would have thought there would be season pass holders? I wouldn't have thought that way back then. But I love going. We pretty much only got to go when it was time for our ward party. So our church, when our church had their party there, I think this one actually goes up here. It's kind of an odd shape. Our church would have their yearly party, and my parents would grab KFC, and then the church supplied some sides, I think, if I remember right. They supplied some things. Maybe dessert. I don't know. Maybe watermelon. Probably watermelon. Probably watermelon and drinks. They supplied some things. But we would go there, and so I would get to go with all my friends that were in my church and ride on all the rides and chase the boys and all that. But that was about the only time that we got to go. We didn't have a lot of money. So trying to get this to fit. How does this go? I think it goes like this. We didn't have a ton of extra money. So we only got to go when it was our ward party. And that was, when you're a kid and you are raised like that, you just make the most of it. And we would ride and ride and ride, and my parents would just say, okay, you just have to come and check in with us. So we go and we check in with them every now and again. They would be in the pavilion area. They really didn't go on the rides. And we would get a certain amount of tickets. And if we were of age to babysit, then we had our own money to do that too. So we'd have extra. And I know it was cheaper for them through the church. The church had little passes or something like that. Anyways, that's when we got to go when I was a kid. Was with our church. Okay, so I'm getting all these pieces on, and we're going to flip it over. This will take a little bit of time because it is watermelon, so it's multicolored. Okay, got everything on there. Let us see if we can flip this over. I'm putting the backer on here so that this doesn't stick to my, to here. And I hope I got everything just right. Okay, so I'm going to take this, I'm going to try to just flip it. And then let's see, sorry if that was noisy. Okay, everything actually looks really good. So we can turn this. The only thing that doesn't look good are the words. Okay, so let me just scooch the words down just a hair, just a hair. So let me just peel that part up. It's just off just a bit. So it just needs to go, it actually needs to go up, not down, up. Okay, perfect, perfect. All right. So it's so expensive anymore, around $75 with the discount. Oh my goodness. That's a lot. You love the Jetstar and Wild Mouse at Lagoon. Oh yeah, that was fun. I love the roller coaster. We're heading to our cabin to plant flowers, get the boats in, and spruce up the yard. That's awesome. Kathy, where is your cabin at? And hi, Lori Walsh. How are you? Okay, let's just turn it and let's just start. So I'm going to turn it upside down and we'll start and we'll do, let's just do some of these here. Okay, so I have all my colors. We're not doing black yet. Don't need black. I have my shimmer watermelon and my watermelon. So basically this is going to be watermelon color here and this will be the green. Okay, so, and guess what guys? We do need to chalk and peel, chalk and peel. So maybe I need to start right here. Let's do these 2 rows and then I should peel. Okay, so it's going to be interesting how many I can get done. So maybe we'll work on 4 and then, yeah, let's work on 4 and then we'll have to probably peel is my guess. Okay, so I'm going to use my little multi-tool and yeah, this is Shimmer Watermelon. I love this color. It's great. Okay, so I don't know if the outside part should be the watermelon rind. I don't think so. I think that maybe it should be. Actually, it should be. Okay, so I need to be careful with that. Put a little bit of that back. We're finger painting already. We are finger painting already this morning. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, I think that outside part is supposed to be green because it's like, it's a slice. All right, so we're just going to do, let's do 4 and then we'll peel. We'll do the 4 over here and we'll peel. And we'll just kind of, we're upside down right now because we're doing the top. And then we can turn it, we can do the bottom, and then we can do the center last. How about that? How's that sound? Sound good? Okay, so I'm just going to plop some of this down here. And I'll use this squeegee for right here, and then I'll grab a multi-tool and do the rest. So Shimmer Olive, Shimmer Watermelon, and then Shimmer Shadow for the... Did you hear my stomach? My stomach just was talking. Yep, my stomach was talking, guys. Oh my goodness. All right, so I have more patriotic projects coming up. Oops. Got a little bit of watermelon in there. That's okay. We're just going to blend it in. We're just going to make it part of the color. We're going to make it intentional. Okay. All right. So yeah, it's all right. I just have more projects than I have time. Honestly, I really do. I have more projects than I have time for. Work is still busy for me, which I'm so grateful for them that they are staying busy. So you always worry. You don't want any company to slow down. It's always nice. It's nice for me when they slow down and I don't have as much work, but then you worry about the company not being able to, you know, be successful. So I'm grateful that the company that I do bookkeeping for, they're very steady right now. They're keeping busy. So therefore keeping me busy. Yuppers. So yeah, I'm on salary, so I get paid the same if I work, you know, 4 hours a day or 10 hours a day. Okay, time to peel and let's see how these little cuties, oh, let's actually grab a little, I want to smooth this out a little bit better. I'm going to grab a small squeegee. Okay. All right. And then let's peel. And we'll just start taking these off. And we'll put them up in the corner. We're peeling. I did not fuzz my transfer. Look at how cute that is. Look at how cute. And here comes a watermelon slice. These would be fun just on the side. So you don't have to do this whole great big thing. You could make just oh so sweet and do a few of these. That would be really fun. I'm going to look at comments in a second. I want to make sure I peel this off. Look at how cute this is. Oh my goodness. It is adorable. Okay, so it's just going to take us a little while to do all these. There's some of them. So this weekend, plans to relax. Your kiddos will be coming by at different times. Probably won't have that much crafting time. Your oldest daughter is going to help you hang the golf collage you made for your husband. Oh, nice, nice. Shimmer watermelon is awesome. I love it. It is so pretty. Hi, Lucia. How are you? Hi, Julie. Good morning. Okay, let's keep going with our watermelon. Okay, watermelon color, and then watermelon, and then watermelon. Okay, perfect. Let me see what I can do with, if I can do it with the squeegee instead of the multi-tool, it'll go a lot faster. We'll see how much I can do. We'll see. I don't have I don't have a lot of control sometimes. I don't have the dexterity that some people have. I don't know. I'm going to say it's the left-handed thing. I'm going to blame it on the left-handed thing, you know. I got to blame it on something, right? It's not just me. All right. So I have another fun project coming up with our transfer of the month, our club transfer, the truck. Oh my goodness. You're going to love it. We're going to use that in many different ways. And I'm going to do a t-shirt. Can't wait to do a t-shirt. Okay, there's the watermelon part. And then let's do the rind. I'm going to, actually for this, I'm just going to grab my multi-tool. This part will be really easy to do with that. All the small little parts, we're going to use the multi-tool. It has a little end. You really need to have these, or cut your minis into pieces to make small little things. Yep. All right. I'm going to get enough to do this whole area. And then the big one, I can just use a mini. Who has done this transfer already? Anybody? Anyone done this transfer? It takes a little bit of time. There's a lot to it. There is. So, and then I'll be doing the, I decided to not do the ants cut out. I feel like they need to be directly onto the board. So I'll use my black and do those directly onto the board. Okay. All right, and then gonna grab some paste and do this. I do want to be careful and not get over the sides of this because there's little seeds and there's my ants. So I want to make sure I'm doing just the watermelon. Okay, and then it'll be time to peel. Okay, with the shimmer, it's nice that you have a little bit more time. If you're using regular chalk paste and not shimmer, you might have to peel like every couple of these. Look at how cute. These little watermelon are just adorable. They really are. Okay, here's my bigger watermelon coming off. Look at how cute those are. Those are so sweet. All right. Oh, so sweet. It is oh, so sweet. Okay, I'm putting everything over here. And we'll just let it dry. Hopefully it'll just dry on its own while we're doing all this. And then once we get to the board, we'll probably have to dry. We'll dry the board because we'll be doing the black on the board. Okay, all right, I'm going to turn it around. Okay, and then I'll do the bottom part and then we'll do the center part. That way we can peel this. So let's do these. I wonder if we can, I bet we could do all these. So we have 3 that are just that. Let's do these guys first. The ones that have watermelon showing on them. We'll do those first. See if I can use my little mini. Can you believe it's Thursday already? My weeks just fly by. Anyone else just wondering what the heck is going on with their life? where the weeks just fly by. It is just, it's a crazy thing. I don't know. I feel like the world is on fast forward sometimes. I'm like, can it just slow down a little bit? Anyone else just wishing that, oops, that things would slow down just a little bit? I just don't know. My days are gone before I know it. And yeah, I just feel like everything is just like on fast forward. It's like, what is happening? What is happening? Do you think it's that way for kids too? When I was a child, I felt like it took forever for it to get to summer vacation. Like school just drug on, took forever and a day. And nowadays, I'm like, oh my gosh, school's almost over for some of these kids. I think my grandkids go until like the middle of June, I think. I don't know for sure, but some places they do. But some places, graduation is coming up in a couple of weeks. They graduate in May. So, yeah, it is flying by way too fast. My big birthday is coming up too. So, but my thing is, my sister was going to come for my birthday. It's right during craft show and also during Chocathon. So my birthday is coming up in June, my big birthday, which for me it's just another birthday. Yeah, I'm going to be 60 this year, guys. I don't feel 60 at all. Do not. I do not feel 60. I still feel like I'm just like 40. My body might say otherwise after I get done with a walk around the block with the dogs. Yeah, Annie and Riley are doing good. They're doing great. But your son graduates next week. Oh wow. And your son graduates on June 7th. That is crazy. Time is flying by. 2 craft shows coming up so fast. May 25th and the 1st and 2nd of June. That is crazy. Yep. It is one of those things that I don't know why, but life is just like on fast forward for me. I never get everything accomplished that I have on my list. And is it because I just put too many things on my list? Do you guys do that? Do you have over expectations of yourself? Is that what I want to say? Do you have more expectations of what you think you can get done than you really can? I have so many things on my list to do. And I just know there's no way that I'll accomplish everything. It's because I want to do so much. And then I don't get to go to the cabin until August after I've recovered from my surgery because I have the puppies. So sorry, I got too excited there. Sadly, I am like a new mama stuck at home with puppies. I would never want to leave them for a whole weekend because I worry about them. I'm continually walking by right now. Now, once they're walking, it might be different, but right now I'm continually walking by and rearranging them. I'm moving them around. I'm holding them. I'm seeing, are their eyes opening? I'm making sure that mama's feeding them. So I might at some point need a break. My husband gets to have a little bit of a break. He has a fishing trip coming up. So he's going to get a break from the puppies from all of them. So I won't get one until after my surgery. Okay, let's peel. More things to do than time to do it. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. There just is never enough time for everything. And the one thing though, guys, I have learned to accept that and go, it's okay. It's all right that I didn't accomplish everything. Don't beat yourself up, Darlene. You're doing the best that you can. And I honestly am doing the best that I can. I mean, I wanted to have all of my auction items posted on Tuesday. Guys, I have 4 newborns in my house that I am continually having to look after and make sure that mama's feeding them, make sure the other dogs aren't trying to get into their kennel. They would or not kennel, into their playpen. The other dogs would be in there in a heartbeat if I wasn't watching. So Marley's always scratching on the little table that I have set up. I have a table around it and cardboard so they can't even see in. I think once the puppy's eyes are open and they're running around, that I probably will take down the table and see if it's okay if that for them to have some interaction through the playpen. We'll see how that works. All right, look at all these watermelon. They are so cute. So we'll do the center. Hopefully, I can just do part of it and then do the words last. Maybe because the words are going to be in black. Okay. Oops. I hope that was dry. trying to work around Tiffany's and your sister-in-law's schedule so they can help get some pictures done for the show. So far, I know. It's hard. It's hard, guys. Okay, so let's do this and then we'll peel, and then we'll do this and we'll peel, and then we'll do the words. Okay, so yeah, I know it's tough. So if you're in that same situation, don't beat yourself up over it, guys. You're doing the best that you can do. I'm doing the best that I can do, and sometimes I feel like I fail at so many things, and you know what? I cannot take that on. Honestly, I can't. I cannot take all of that on and feel bad about myself. You know, there's times when I make a mistake or something gets left out of an order, or I feel bad. I feel terrible, but I also know we're human and we try to get things resolved right away. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Sometimes it takes a couple of tries, and I feel terrible, but I have to not let that eat at me. I can't. I refuse to take that on because I am doing the best that I can. Honestly, since everything happened with Chloe, I feel like I cannot focus on my work. I have message after message all day long from people, all day long and night. Is this Chloe? Is this Chloe? Could this be Chloe? I am not kidding. Dozens and dozens all day long of messages, and almost immediately all of them, it's like, nope, sorry, thank you so much, that's not her, I appreciate it. But yes, I mean, it's a huge distraction. It makes me just not want to have my phone on, but I have to. So anyways, still searching for her. I won't give up. I'm not giving up. I know that there's people out there that are looking, and I'm just going to let God have it. You know, in God's time, I do believe she'll come home. Okay. I just can't, I can't force it. I can't knock on every single door down there in the valley. It's not possible. And if the person has seen the signs and is hiding her, then I'm not going to find her right now, but I will eventually. She will surface. I know it. I just know it. Okay. Let's do this one here, and then we'll peel those 3. And then we will come back and we'll do these 3, and then we'll do the words. And then we're going to put this down onto our surface, and we're going to chalk the seeds and the ants, and then we'll put it into the frame. And we might even chalk some of these pieces, because guess what, guys? We need to know where everything goes. So I might also chalk like these so I know the location. Okay, time to peel. Good morning, Holly. How are you? Also brainstorming for a logo for your business page. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's always hard. It's always something, huh? We can always do better, but guys, so just give yourself a break on that. Don't feel bad that you can't do everything, or you can't be like someone else. You don't know how many hours someone else is putting in. Yesterday, I fell asleep at my computer at like 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock-ish, I fell asleep at my computer and woke up about 7 o'clock. And I went in, and hubby was taking a nap too. You know, it's hard. Life is hard. You know, we're doing so much. We all are doing so much. So let yourself fail at some things. Allow yourself to not be perfect. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to do, let's flip this around. I find it easier. Maybe it's because I'm left-handed. I find it easier to peel from this direction. So anyways, that's my advice to you guys, is to not take on that guilt. Okay. Don't let people make you feel guilty that you didn't get everything done. I'm not. I had to release that. I had to. And there's like things around my house. I'm like, I can shut the door. I can shut the door in that craft room, and it can wait one more weekend to get cleaned, and another weekend, and another weekend. I don't have to be perfect. I don't have to be like this person or that person. It's okay. It's all right. I'm doing the best that I can in my life at the moment. Really, honestly, I am. So that's my advice to you guys, to not let things get to you. Don't talk mean to yourself. Don't say, "Oh, you dummy," you know. Don't talk bad words to yourself, or "I can't believe you didn't get that done." You know what? Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, we're almost done with this part. We'll do black for the words. I'm kind of thinking I can do the black. This is not drying very quickly. I think I can do the black words, finger painting, and be able to still peel and not have it dry, because the shimmer doesn't dry that quickly. And then we'll put this whole thing down onto our board. We'll pull the board out of the frame. We're going to use our box frame, our 12 by 18 box frame that has a replaceable piece. But once you glue things onto it like this, you can't slide it out of the whole part. So you actually have to glue the things on with the part in, with the insert in. Okay, so look at how cute this is. I love it in shimmer. I think it's super cute in the shimmer watermelon and the shimmer olive. I've only seen this done, the corporate one. I haven't watched anybody else do this. So, okay, I have all these things. I have a mess. I'm going to get my black and let's do the words, I think. And there's a hair there. Of course there is. Of course there is. Thank you. I love the colors too. I'm going to leave it upside down because it's going to be easier for me to peel that off of there. So you can turn your transfer however you need it to be, guys. Don't worry. Doesn't have to stay the same. You can turn it and do whatever. Same with painting. When you're painting a piece of wood, if you need to turn it upside down because it's easier to get to that angle, just do it. Just do it. All right, getting all this filled, and then we'll scrape off the excess. You want it to be really smooth. I got too much. Of course I did. It's okay. I don't worry, because I'm just making sure everything's filled first, and then I'm going to scrape off that excess, put that back into my jar, and we'll use that for the ants and for the seeds. So grab that jar, scrape that in there. If you can spread butter on toast, you can chalk, I promise, and ink. It's not difficult. Okay, it's one step at a time. This is a big project, but it's one step at a time. You don't have to have the cutouts. You could just do this directly onto the board. Okay, gonna peel up and get my pieces out. And then we're gonna do all of our seeds and our ants. And our uncles. Oh. Come on. Little pieces of watermelon, and there's one more right here, and then we'll do the words. We'll get the words out. Oh, so sweet. All right, so just gonna carefully peel this sideways and try not to smudge anything. Okay, just getting it loose and going sideways carefully. All right. Trying not to stick my transfer to itself, but it is a little bit. It's okay. All right, so that I'm going to put way up in the corner. And look at it's grabbing everything. Okay. All right, so now I have my transfer. I'm going to bring back my board. We're going to throw these away. These were the ant things. Hi, Cynthia. How are you? Okay, so this is what we're using. We're using the box frame. Okay, it does have this part. We want to make sure that we do it the correct way. Okay, so it's going to slide out. When we put it back in, we're going to make sure that the top is up because you're not going to be able to take it back out. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get this in place. I'm going to peel my transfer off, and I'm going to hopefully be able to just lay it right down on there and have it be perfect the first time. Okay, so got my transfer, and I am hoping, I'm hoping that I can just lay it down on here and get it centered and not have to move it around too much. Okay. That looks good right there. Okay. All right, so I do need to make sure that I have all my air bubbles out. So here's what I'm going to do. So the areas that I need my air bubbles out are where all the little seeds and my my ants. So I'm just going to get all those little air bubbles out, and then we're going to take a black. I'm going to take a multi-tool and do all of this, okay? Just kind of tapping them, getting all those air bubbles out. Okay, perfect. All right. Oh, and I can use the same one. So I'm going to use this. This will be my multi-tool. Chalked on your leather paper yesterday, but forgot to put a light layer of wax, so it pulled up bits of the paper. Oh, it made it look more vintage. See? Yep. That's the, that's the attitude to have. It's okay, guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. It does not have to be perfect. I'm probably going to go over part of this and try to get my location for all my words and my watermelon. I'll go over it with a squeegee so that some of that chalk paste goes through, so I know where those shapes go. We definitely want to be able to line everything up. I think I can do all of these. This is not drying very fast. It's not hot in my house. My air conditioner and my heater, neither one is coming on. So I'm just going to get all of these really quickly. It's real easy to do. So, okay. So that's that. I got all of that. I'm just going to go back over some of them. Okay. All right. Let me just peel and see what I got. Let me just look and see. Let's see what everything looks like. Oh, they look cute. Yeah, but it looks like I missed part of that. Okay, so I want to make sure I get all of the ant. So let me just go back over it one more time. And then I really want to have all my locations for all my pieces. So let me just chalk right here so we know where the top of the words are. Okay. And then I'm going to grab my other squeegee and I'm going to do some of my watermelon just to get the outline. Okay. So there's all of that. That looks good. Okay. And then I'm going to grab, I want to get my outline for these. Okay. Make sure I know where that's at. Oops, not that one, Darlene. Okay. So this part is just, I'm just getting the location for where that piece goes. So that part doesn't really matter. Okay, so just if I get like the corners of these so that I know exactly where to put things. All right, and then I'll just peel it up. That way it'll just kind of give me an area, if you know what I mean, where I know where to put the watermelon. Okay, and then I'm gonna, it doesn't matter that it's gonna be completely covered up. Okay, then I'm gonna grab this one and I'm gonna do, here's the top of that, and then it'll be time to peel really soon. Can you hear Stubby? He's such a grumpy old man. He's a grump. So I'm just doing this just so that I know where things need to be. So I kind of know where the location is, and then we're going to peel this. We're peeling in just a second here. So it's kind of like, you know, when we have things that are scored, it's kind of like giving me a location like that. Okay, so I don't have to have it all, but see, I know that that corner goes there, and I have all of my little things and part of my words. Okay. And then we're going to put this on the backer. So that just kind of helps me have my location for all my pieces. And then I'm going to grab my backer sheet, which fell on the floor. And I'm just going to plop this onto the backer sheet, and then I can wash this and I can reuse it over and over. Okay. So that's going to go there. I'm going to wash my hands and we'll dry this. And we'll make sure, are these all dry? I think these are. Yeah. Yeah, those are all dry. Okay, but let me wash my hands really quickly. So that just kind of gave us a location for those pieces. You're wondering how the leather paper works. Oh, yeah. Hi, Cindy. How are you? Good morning.
Uh-huh. I feel good. Thanks for asking.
Not you, Siri. Sorry.
It's okay.
We love you, Siri.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
We love you, Siri.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Oh, no. We're done. That's so funny. Okay. Siri thought I was talking to her. Sometimes that happens. Okay, let's dry. And then we have to insert this into our frame before we can glue things on. Okay? I do have my other glue that Cindy gave to me. We'll try that out. I don't know how quickly it dries, but we'll see. We will see. Okay, so everything is just there. I just did like corners so that I could kind of get an idea of where things went. And then I will also refer back to my transfer. Okay, alrighty. So make sure that you do this. When you're inserting this, make sure that the opening is at the top of your thing so that this doesn't fall out. Okay, so you're gonna put your little piece in here. It's just gonna slide in. Okay, if you want to paint your frame, you can. Okay, and then we're just gonna start putting things where they go, and then we'll pick them up and we'll glue. Okay, so we know that our words go here. Okay, and then I'm gonna refer to my picture over here. I know that that's gonna go there, and then I know one of these guys is up here, and a full round one is in the corner. And then I have a little slice right there, and I have this one goes here. I'm looking at my little thing as well as matching these things up. And then we have one of these right here, and then one of these guys. So you just want to get everything in place where it goes. Okay, and then we'll glue. All right, so Cindy gave me this glue. It's Turbo Tacky Glue for Aleene's Tacky Glue. I don't know how fast. It says it's fast drying. We'll see. We'll see if it is. It probably is, but I don't know how fast. I don't know how fast it is. But we'll find out. We will find out. Okay, that goes there. And then this goes here. Where do these go? One goes here. And one goes here. Look how cute this is. This is so darn cute. This goes here. And one of these guys goes here. Look how easy it goes together. It really did help to kind of to chalk the outlines so that I have an idea of where it all goes. Okay. Look at how cute that is. That is so darn cute. Oh, so sweet. Okay. All right. So I haven't opened the glue yet. I need to open the end of it. It has little ants and little seeds. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me just cut the end off of this. And sometimes you use wire cutters, but that I cut with my scissors. All right. Okay. We're just going to start at the top. I don't know how much I need, and I don't know how fast it's going to dry, but we'll find out, guys. So thank you, Cindy. I appreciate your gift. We'll see how it works. I love Aleene's Tacky Glue because it is movable for me. Sometimes I make mistakes, but when I'm making a project for you guys, I really don't want things moving around because I want to be able to set them down and have it dry. And I needed to have something that didn't have a smell because I am in here with my door closed because I have dogs that I'll be in here grabbing stuff and taking off with it. Miss Chloe was great because she would just lay down in the corner, but she would still grab stuff. Do you guys remember when she grabbed the bottle of paint and she had a heart shape on her nose? Who remembers that? I love that sweet picture of her. She ended up with a perfect heart shape on her nose from the bottle of paint. How do dogs do that? There was some paint on my blanket too that was on the couch. Okay, we'll see how quickly. Okay, can I still move stuff? I can. So it's not drying that fast. So I can still move that up there, but it's going to dry quicker than the normal one. All right. Look how cute this is. This is adorable. And then I will put hangers on the back because I'll take this to my craft show. We'll have to do the peach one because that will be cute with it also. Did I already? I didn't do this yet. Okay. So we'll do the peach one as well. And so we'll have a matching pair of these guys. Adorable. Karen, you remember it? Yeah. Yeah, it was. I love that picture of her. She has a little heart shape on her nose. She was so funny. You can't make things like that up. We have the best memories with her. It's the hardest thing, guys. So hard. But, you know, we have these puppies that I'm grateful to have the puppies in my life. Like I was telling you yesterday, there was a litter that was rescued that the mama Chihuahua gave birth on the streets. And somebody gathered the puppies up, put them in a container, and then animal control did come and take them. I had a little oopsie here. I don't know how I did that. Imagine that. Darlene has a little oopsie. Let me see if I can get that off with a Clorox wipe. I might just have to paint that. I might. You never know. I might have to get white paint out. Oh, there we go. It's working. Anything else that I need to fix? Look at how cute this is. Okay. Okay, it is starting to set up pretty quickly. So I love how cute this is. I have another oopsie. How did I do that? I must have had some on my fingers. There, right here in the center of this is some. Okay, and then there's some right here. Who knows? Who knows? Probably when I put my transfer down. Probably when I put my transfer down. Okay, let me just try to get right there. Maybe I shouldn't worry about it. Maybe I should not worry about it. I'll just move that up a little bit. There we go. What do you guys think? I think it's super cute. You've been with you for 5 years on May 19th. Wow. It's not like a super glue. Yeah, it just dries more quickly. Perfect. It gives you a little bit more time, but it dries quickly. Yeah, perfect. I can't read the tiny letters on here. If I hold it way out, maybe I can. It dries faster with a stronger hold than other craft glues. That's nice. I like that. I like that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Perfect. Okay, guys, I'm going to hold this up. And I don't think things are going to slide. I think they're going to stay. If you want to paint the outside, you could, but I really like this look. I love this look. You're in love with all the tiny ants. I know, aren't they so cute? Some of them are seeds. There's ants and seeds. Can you tell? Let me get so close. There we go. There we go. See, ants and seeds. But yeah, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 ants on there. And then lots of seeds. Okay, let me figure out how to put this back to myself. Oh my gosh, is it going to let me? I don't know if it's going to. Select. Okay, I did that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we are. All right, here I am. Oh my goodness, this iPad's a little bit different. That's why I couldn't do picture in picture. The only problem is they don't make it in the larger size. Oh, the glue. They don't make it in the larger size. Maybe in the future they will. Maybe in the future. Okay, so I'm going to just turn it so you can see it. Look how big it is. So this is a size C transfer, okay? And so this is a 12 by 18 frame. Basically, the outside's probably a little bit bigger than that. So it's probably like 13 by 20 or 13 by 19. But isn't it fun? I love it. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I'll lay this back down so it can continue to dry. It is moving on me. Guys, it is moving. Okay, so pieces are moving already. Don't do that. So yeah. So I'm going to move pieces back. The pieces at the bottom, the top pieces stayed. Okay, so, all right. We're just going to leave it right here. See? Okay, guys. I love you guys. Hope you have a wonderful Thursday. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.